Hello, in this video I'm going to unbox and review an Arduino robot that I bought from Aliexpress for about £50. So here we can see the robot. It's a four-wheel drive car sort of thing with sensors and an Arduino board on it. Now here we can see that the robot is fully constructed, but actually when I received it through the post, it was completely unconstructed and without instructions. So I had to sort of piece together how to put it together from pictures that I found on the internet. So the batteries that come with this robot, I decided not to use. In fact, I replaced them with a 4 AA battery thing to power the Arduino, and then a 6 battery power supply to power the motors, because the batteries that come with it are allegedly recycled batteries, and I don't feel very comfortable using rechargeable batteries that aren't good quality. So looking at some of the sensors that came with the robot, we have this distance sensor here on the front. This was a bit tricky to put together, and it's a bit clumsy. Every time the robot hits the wall it sort of falls off, but it sort of does the trick. We've got an infrared sensor here which you can use the remote control that's shipped with it to control. There's the Arduino. That's an SD card thing which actually I ordered separately for about £2 and allows you to sort of log data onto an SD card. What else have we got? So here we've got the wiring, which, as I say, I had to work out from diagrams on the internet. So hopefully this video will help give you some information on how to wire these sensors up to your Arduino shield. Once you've worked out how to connect the sensors, then I mean it's pretty straightforward, to be honest. And you should never put more than 5 volts into one of these Arduino boards, or you will fry it. I arranged my Arduino robot in a non-standard way, putting the motor shield on the bottom of the robot, as you can see here, and that was so I could put my battery boxes in the middle of the robot. But it seems to work quite well having them on the bottom. Obviously, if you're going to use this robot outside, it probably wouldn't work very well to get water all over this electronics. And as you can see, this is the 4-wheel drive version, so each motor can be controlled independently. I also bought some other things from AliExpress, some wiring, a VGA camera, which I don't think works without a special camera shield, this breadboard thing which you could plug LEDs into, and I can't remember what that is actually. I think it was like an LED matrix thing. I think that did come with the robot. You program this robot using an Arduino programming language, and here is the software that's free to download on the internet. And here's some code that I kind of cobbled together from some other code, which is a kind of obstacle avoidance thing. So the robot's supposed to find an obstacle, turn around to avoid it, and then carry on moving. And I intended to write a sort of piece of software that would then keep track of where the robot had been and sort of draw a plan of a room so that it could know where it could go in the room and where it couldn't. But I didn't get around to it. So, but what I'll do is I'll attach this piece of software, a link to this piece of software, in the description box. It probably won't run on your Arduino because I had to make some changes to the libraries, but certainly it will give you an idea about how to structure your code. Here you can see the robot sort of navigating its way around, but some of the time it crashes into things and doesn't really know what to do with itself, as well as the actual sort of logical programming that you need to do to get this robot to behave properly. There's also some sort of real-world calibration. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please, if you've got any questions about this Arduino robot, leave a comment in the description box below. Cheers.